Well, the people of Cuba have also been stunned by the death of Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez. The government there has declared 3 days of mourning. For reaction from Cuba, we go live to our correspondent in Havana, Michael Voss. Michael.
Elaine, talking to people on the streets here, many have reacted as if Hugo Chavez were a Cuban leader, or certainly an adopted son. No other political figure in modern times has done so much to support the revolution or to help put Cuba back at the center of regional politics after decades of attempts to isolate it by the United States. In the official tribute to Hugo Chavez read out on state television here, they said that the Cuban people consider him their most outstanding son. The flags are flying at half-mast as Cuba marks 3 days of official mourning for this communist-run island's key political and economic ally. Venezuela's Hugo Chavez considered Fidel Castro his political mentor, and together they set out to forge an alliance of left-leaning countries throughout the region. He also provided roughly half of this island's energy needs on preferential terms, helping Cuba recover from the loss of its previous benefactor, the Soviet Union. Politically, Hugo Chavez helped Cuba reintegrate into Latin America. Economically, he kept this socialist system afloat. Cuba has become heavily dependent on Venezuelan assistance, and many now wonder how much longer this can last.
Tenemos miedo.
Yes, I'm afraid we are facing a more difficult period than we are in now. He helped us. We have lost a leader.
I'm not afraid at all. We have been through so many difficult situations. We've grown up overcoming difficulties.
Buenas noches.
On state television, the newsreader was unable to hide his emotions as he finished delivering an official tribute.
Hasta la victoria, siempre, comandante.
Elaine, the Cuban authorities are opening a book of condolences which will be open to the public in Havana's Revolution Square all day on Thursday, and we're expecting huge crowds to line up to sign the book.
Well, Michael, you spoke about the relationship between Hugo Chavez and both the Castro brothers. Do you know yet who will be traveling to Venezuela to attend Chavez's funeral?
There's still no official word at all about who will attend the funeral. We would expect certainly that President Raul Castro comes. Given that relationship between Fidel Castro and Hugo Chavez, often described as a father-son relationship, it's just possible that he may end up flying to Venezuela to attend the funeral. I think what surprised people here so far, though, is that neither one of them, neither Raul nor Fidel, have actually issued any personal statements regarding Hugo Chavez. There's been an official government tribute, but there hasn't been a personal word or appearance from either of them so far.
All right, Michael Voss reporting live from Havana, Cuba.